Hello everybody, this is PhazeonPhoenix here with Wally playing Factorio. How we doing, Wally?
Hey, pretty good.
Good, good. So we're back in here today, and what we're gonna do today is start hooking um, modules, I guess you want to put it that way, not the actual modules, but assemblages, that's a better word for it, assemblages on the bus.
You made that up.
I did not! Okay, yeah, maybe I did. The other thing is that we also want to do this stone on the bus. Is that where you're heading? You got any miners?
I don't know what I've got. Probably not. Oh, yeah, I do. I have 93.
That might
That
be
might do
enough,
it.
actually.
Should
How
only
about
need
how about
50.
furnaces?
Furnaces, I have 17. For some reason, I have 6 in one pile and 11 in another.
Oh, wait, those are engines, not furnaces. Wrong one.
More trains.
We got one down here somewhere, but not sure which one it is. All right, so let's go make quick work of this stone smelting column thing.
All right, you don't have any short smelting columns. Fortunately, I do.
No, well, we can cut one in half.
I think this will do. Yeah, but I'm lazy.
Oh boy, it's covered with wood. Pesky wood.
If only we could use that stuff for something.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's one of those things, why couldn't the base game have something to do with wood? But then again, it's like, thank goodness it doesn't.
Yep.
Because then you'd start a endless quest for wood patch, large patches of wood.
Well, it's good that Bob's added greenhouses because
Yeah. Bob's adds a special need for it.
I think that might be. Is that enough? It's 42. That's probably enough, honestly. But that's not going to stop me from down.
I guess I'll just take from this furthest one to the right.
The coal.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my miners. 2 left. I need one here. And one here.
And it's gone. Poof. There we go. Got wood. Coal on this thingamajig. Oh dear, I need some more yellow inserters. Gonna make them by hand.
Now we've got them in a little mini base.
This is just so slow. Coming up next time, we'll play at double speed.
That's an option. Jeez. I cannot draw a straight line today. Yay me.
Oh, so now it's you with that problem today. Ha 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 ha. Where should we get power from? Over here, I guess, is good enough. Click, 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 click. Oh boy. Well, you're not the only one who can't draw straight lines, but I've got some belt interference to excuse it.
I had minor interference. Does that count?
Yeah.
Good, I can blame it on that.
Yep.
Okay.
Certainly, go right ahead.
4 belts of stone that we'll never need to use. Let's go the other way. The bus is that way.
Ah, you stupid faster place.
I get burned by that all the time too.
Wait, we're gonna do a whole belt, huh? Is that enough for a whole belt of, or are we not gonna bother filling a whole belt? We're just gonna do 2 whole belts.
Say what?
Is that smelting column enough to do a yellow belt of stone brick?
Yes, I think so.
I don't think it really matters anyway.
It eats a whole yellow belt of stone. I know that. So this actually isn't really. We just need to do a quick little 4x4 here.
Yeah,
We might have made this a little too close.
4 to 2 maybe.
Oh yeah, 42. Yeah, we don't need 4 belts there. Yeah, 42. Then we can send one down the. What I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, up there.
In the way.
Yeah. That's more like it. Ta-da! Oops, you missed down here.
Say what?
You
missed.
missed.
Is it too far?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can do.
Fixed it.
Yeah, I can't remember if that makes a whole belt. It might not make a whole belt of stone bricks, but yeah, we're not going to need a whole belt anyway.
Well, if it does, we'll have to fix it, won't we? Yay. I typically don't make it that much anyway. Half a belt.
Yay! Another thing done. Okay, so next up was the greenhouses, right?
Yeah, I suppose they should. Alright. So, I made this particular blueprint specifically. Takes some, I think it's like 82 greenhouses, not blue houses. Takes an enormous amount of them because of the nature of these things. Put it right about right there. The nature of these things is that the build time is so long. Oh, I ran out of them.
So what you're saying is it takes a long time to grow a tree.
Yeah, it takes a long time to grow a tree. Definitely. All right, so I got to go get more nanobots.
I'm going to run out of belts, so go ahead and grab a stack of belts too.
I've got a load of belts, but
And we're in Sanders, yeah. Like crazy.
nanobots.
Did we make a pipe manufacturer in there somewhere? We did. Man, were we thinking?
We did. We were thinking.
Yes.
I deny that. I deny
Happens
that.
every once in a while.
I deny that we were thinking. We do not think.
Yeah, we need all of everything. Power poles.
Well, I've got
Yeah, I
some
guess
poles.
it makes like a half a belt of stone bricks, but we don't use that many. We won't use that many until
Later.
assuming Purple Science has the same recipe until then.
So,
Guess we can start making some greenhouses, huh?
yeah, we'll have to get quartz for that.
Oh, we have that burner miner that's probably starved to death.
Yeah, out of power
Right over here.
up there. Oh.
And now it's just full. Okay.
Oh. But yeah, there's a little over a full yellow belt being produced here, and the reason for that is that the seedlings, the production of seedlings takes just a little bit of wood itself, so there's just a little bit more than a full yellow belt of wood being made here. And the other difficulty is that because of the how long it takes, the random nature of it can mean where there's periods where it's not quite producing a full belt and other places where it's backed up, and it's just, there's not much you can do with it. This design, I poked around with it for a while and let it run for several minutes every iteration to try and see how well it would run, and this was about the best one that I ended up with.
Nice.
It still stops every now and again, but can't help with everything. Eventually, what might end up happening is that you'd enter an equilibrium where it all kind of times itself out, and you don't get that anymore, but it doesn't... It takes a while to set that up, that's for sure. This takes a long time to spin up, too.
Yeah, it's a good thing we're doing this soonish. Then.
Oh, I should have grabbed some belt, or, pipes. But I got lots of iron. I got lots of iron in my inventory.
Oh, but I didn't grab any power poles. I'm gonna grab some of those.
We're gonna need some water here. Can I make an, where did that go?
A water well?
Yeah. I need stone and stone brick.
But only we had stone and stone brick on the bus.
Oh yeah, you know, you'd think it would be something kind of important to put on the bus.
Guess we should put some of that on the bus then.
Alright, there's that. There's that. Oh, well. Didn't have any beebs. Let's gotta make some beebs. Beebs, boops, bops, and something or other. Where'd that go? Oh, it's still not done yet. Like, hey, where'd it go? It's missing. It looked like it was. Alright. Yay. So I had underground belt or pipes, but not above ground pipes. WTF. Wait, no, not copper. No, 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 no. I want copper pipes. At least not yet. At least not yet.
I have pipes in my inventory. I just didn't make it all the way up the machines yet.
That's alright.
I decided to string some large power poles along our fledgling bus here.
Oh, here I've got some more belts. Got a large amount of belts.
So one pump worth of water waters the whole greenhouse.
Oh yeah, way more so. There you go. I put half of my supply in a chest over here. This is easier. And the other thing is that you have to prime this with a little bit of wood. Just stick a stack in the seedlings assemblers down here.
I've got like 1,000 in my inventory. Is that enough?
Yeah, nah.
I need more.
Yeah, I think
I'm out of iron.
How much does the greenhouses take to build here?
4 glass and 5 iron.
It's stone.
Oh yeah, a couple stone too.
You think you got enough, or shall we make more?
I do not have enough. I have 11 more that are on the make, and that's all the glass I have. I set up another burner over there just to accumulate some glass a little bit faster.
Yep.
All right, seedlings ho.
There we go. Yay.
Might as well get it started. The rest of the greenhouses can catch up in the end.
So this basically makes 4 half belts of wood, and then at the bottom here it smushes them all back in together again at the very end. And this is an attempt to hopefully
4 half belts?
yeah, it's because they only output on one side of the belt.
Full half belts. Okay,
yeah.
Okay. So 4 half belts, that's 2 belts.
Yeah, it doesn't fully fill because it's rather difficult to do that again with the way this recipe works.
And needing the seedlings and stuff, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it just takes like what, 60 seconds? Yeah, like 60 seconds each assembly cycle, and
60 divided by 0.75.
Oh yeah, you're right. So it's a little longer than 60 seconds. Like, anyway, I'm not gonna bother with
80?
the math. Yeah. So
how many
80
more
seconds.
greenhouses are you making?
Oh, I don't have any more.
Okay, I'm just because I didn't want to make too many, so I can keep on it. I was just asking how many.
There wasn't that much up there. How about I keep on it? You have the blueprint for the next part.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm already making 9 more now, so. All right, so the next part was the
electronic boards.
The BCBs first. Let's see.
Oh yeah, you're right. Circuit boards are first. More wood in the way. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, I know. We're not using the termite bots, but that's okay. So yeah, up the middle, there's 2 belts, and then they kind of diverge, shifts to the left or right, and the seedlings continue in on the inside, and then this outer 2 rows place on these middle belts.
So we'll need to reverse these input belts for the BCB module, because I designed this to be used within the BEB assembly. So I'll have to reverse.
Just all the belts, or
the 2 outer ones on both sides? Yeah. I wasn't thinking in reversing the belts.
Well, I don't know. That needs to. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I think so. Did I tell you the wrong ones? I have to look at it again. I haven't looked at this in a couple of days.
Like the inner. Yes, the inner belt. Not the middle belt, but the inner. This.
Right, the 2 outer belts. No, you're right. You are correct. The outer belt stays downward. So those 2 inner belts are copper. And then the middle belt from the top is wood, because I don't know, I loaded it from the top, so I have to swing it around the outside, I guess. That.
Swinging away.
Like I said, it was designed for to be used
with the circuit boards.
Within the circuits, yeah. So
it's whatever. Dang it! Ah. Ran out of belts.
Didn't you put a bunch in a box?
Underground belts, I meant.
Oh. I only have 6.
Guess we'll put that there. What do you know?
Good place for it. I'll go down and get some undergroundies. Anything else we need? We're still missing in the assembly.
Not right at this exact moment.
Good there. Just need a bunch of undergrounds, and I need more belt. Probably more nanobots.
Nanobots. Da-da-da-da-da.
Bots.
Bots. Yeah. Yeah, we can research. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I was just thinking about nanobot research, and we're blocked in by plastic, among other things. So, at least if nothing else, we can get faster nanobot speed and range. Extra range. I guess I don't do all that at this moment.
With the belts. You walked by. That's exactly what your bots are doing. Clickety, clickety, clickety.
Okay, so this is copper.
Oh
this
yeah,
is
I
copper.
was making greenhouses. Those chests are full yet? Yes, Luna? You want to help be held? No, you want to scratch my bed to shreds. Okay, fine.
Perfect.
How cats usually work, right? Yeah.
So this assembly builds one full belt of BCBs once it gets spun up.
That seems. I think that sounds like a pretty good way to do this. Is we build them at one belt at a time. Little assemblages. There's my word of the day.
Word of the day. Let's do this. Do we have to scream real loud when you say the word of the day? Or...
yeah.
That's for all you 80s kids out there.
Yep.
Yeah, when I built this blueprint, I just thought it'd be best served just to go ahead and feed a full belt out, and then we don't have to worry about it, as much later.
Yep. Excuse me. Don't know what that was.
Yeah, I don't either. Do you want to put these on the same set as the wood is on, the same set of belts, or?
I don't think it's going to matter that much because, well,
or is that too much of the same color next to each other? Because we have these other 3 here for 3 more metals out of those furnaces.
Yeah. All right, we'll skip a belt then, or skip a bunch. Skip a braid. That might be the better term. Oh.
Okay, just go down to the next.
The other thing is that my tests were directly into an item void, so there was no backup. So it's not going to take quite as long to fill up as it does to spin up to being a full belt in production full time. But
oh yeah, that's true.
I think it'll be fine. I mean, I know we're not going to use a full belt of for almost any of the processes just yet anyway. Although, wait. At full rate, this uses half a belt of wood, doesn't it?
The PCBs, I think they use a third of a belt.
And then do this again for the BCBs that are coming down.
Right.
Yeah, EBs. Yeah, these are BCBs.
Right. Those things.
I really wish they could have come up with a less confusing naming convention. But
yeah.
I would rather have had, like, I don't know, Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least would have been more straightforward. Circuit Mark 1, circuits Mark 2.
So I didn't do any of the math on solder plate and how much we need to set up for solder plate. Or did I? Ooh, I did do. For some reason, I only did it as a half a belt of solder plate.
Well, it's basically going to be 1 to 1.
So we like double that.
110, 1 lead. Going into a total of 9. No, 10.
Looks like we need 14 assemblers. Less than a half a belt of tin and a little more than half a belt of lead into the metal mixing furnaces, not assemblers. 14.
This is,
if I'm using the right recipe.
well, it's 10. Okay. We got 10 on the bus already.
We can do lead. We just didn't.
We did not. Ah, that was the other thing we were going to do, and we did not remember it this time around. Was the lead, the patch of lead that we did not get the last time.
Oh, yes. Well,
So,
I guess that's what we need to do, because we need to do that before we can do solder.
Well,
So
you can
that's
plop it
priority.
down. You can plop it down and then just
Yeah, that's true.
assume that this is where we're going to be putting things in the future. And did you
Makes sense to do lead next, so yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any undergrounds, or did you clean those out?
I do have some. There you go. Hold still. Well, I forgot we don't have long reach. I'm too far still.
Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Silly customer, you cannot hurt a Twinkie. Anyway.
You watch too much TV.
Yes, I did.
Ooh, I need stone bricks to make more metal mixing furnaces. $14, I said. So 11, 12, 13, 14. So I don't have any grasp of what this recipe takes, if it takes anything special or fancy. Because I've never done this before. Looks
no.
like it's just tin and lead, right? And
Yeah.
we need fuel. So I want to do it kind of like this, the steel smelting with 2 belts in the middle. And have
And just
having
output
one of
on
the
the
metals,
outside?
having one of the metals in the middle and one of them on the outside. Like that?
Yeah, and we just create that distribution thingamajig here.
I mean, right there, that's a whole belt's worth.
Like that.
Yeah, then we just hop the...
hole in one of the metals, one of the other metals, and... Well, just...
Yeah,
coal in one of the
so we do-
metals, and then one of the other metals on the inside, and then...
So we'll do coal and tin on the outside, and lead on the inside. Because it doesn't take as much tin as it takes lead.
Luna, are you going to want to come
And
on
I
my
gave
lap
you all my
now?
undergrounds. So
Oh.
you're in command of the undergrounds.
We shall swift to the side here. Wait, what are you putting there?
That'll be
Oh, I see.
that'll be lead.
Like that.
Yep.
All right. On, and off. So it... Come on. Darn long reach.
Guess we should add that mod in.
Probably be in there by the time we're done. No.
Tin's there. Hole is there. And you're coming outbound. Nope, don't go. Oh yeah, never mind. You're merging right there. No, stop there. I think. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm throwing you off again. Keep coming. I'm throwing
well,
myself off. Is what it
throwing
is.
us off again, man. Gee,
Throw
come
me
on.
off. Throw me off the
Wait a minute.
cliff here.
We could put lead here on the bottom one for a solder here on the bottom.
Let's go in here, and then talked about. I can write the other two metals we need to smelt. I was figuring solder below the wood here.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Sounds good to me.
If you want to underground, I'll steal this underground, then I'll have one. Haha. That.
Ha ha ha. This one's gonna be lead, which is actually just the one beneath it here.
Yep.
Oops, that's not right. There we go. We'll have to do the lead on another episode.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no wait, that needs to go there. Yeah.
Hopefully we have enough room for power poles here.
Whoops.
We have to do some finagling, but we'll be alright. This goes to...
Yeah, I goofed it. Just ran down the line, placing crap.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Alright, I think that's good. Was it to figure out how to do power on this side, on the inside?
Well,
Probably just do a belt weave. I can't do a belt weave.
we don't need to do a belt weave.
Or not a belt weave, but I mean underground.
No, we can. Just got to be a little inventive about it.
Oh yeah, because right. Yep, it's a good place for a power pole right there. Almost. Now we can do this, I suppose.
Yeah, until we can
built
get
that way too high though.
Huh?
So we built it way too high though.
Well, not quite high enough. You mean?
Oh yeah,
we can always...
way too low. That's what I meant.
Here, how about we just What'd you do?
I gave it power and then gave it on power. Did you want to pick it up and move it, or?
Yeah, we could pick it up and move it up a little bit. Here, tell you what, we will disconnect and then grab a quick blueprint. This whole thing.
Get some lead and there's some tin and coal in your inventory. Just what you always want.
Yep.
Are we all done with the greenhouses?
Yep, they're all finished.
Yay. Okay. You are clear, sir. Clear to launch.
Launching in 5, 4. Hurry up. Clean it up, guys. Come on. Oh, it's off center.
Stop! Abort! Pick it up.
Why isn't it picking up?
I do not know. That is weird. There it goes.
Did you re-select it or something?
Nope. I just started picking up pieces manually and then it magically started working.
How about that?
That looks good. Much better. You will have to be the underground guy because I have none again.
Oh, okay. I was like, didn't look like I had enough, but it must have. There we go. And then once we get lead in there, which will be
Did
next time.
Something happen with my permissions? I can't place stuff in furnaces. Oh, we don't have the recipe selected. Haha. There we go.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Every time. No, I still can't place tin. Oh, it's the tin. I have tin ore. I'm being a moron right now.
Yeah, none of us have any lead. No lead. No lead for you. This is all backed up now. Birdie. Alright. We're gonna force it full of tin.
Huh? No. I was just dumping off. I had some tin ore in my inventory I was getting rid of. And I have iron ore too for some reason.
Yeah, I have a large inventory for some reason.
I have a lot of raw wood, so I just need to get rid of that.
Yeah, we're felling small forests there, so. We're not quite ready to tear that all up just yet, but we're close.
Super close. We honestly could probably shut down these greenhouses, though. There's enough in the boxes to feed a small forest as well.
How are we doing on power? We're alright, as long as we don't try and run all those smelting columns at once.
Who would ever do that?
Nah, no idea. Our biggest power utilizer right now is miners, so...
Always is... Well, this stage of the game.
Let's see, what do we got here? Solid fuel... Electrolysis to... Landfill, lithium processing. Chemicals? No, we don't really...
Do electrolysis too. It leads towards nanobot speed and range. That's my vote.
Okay.
Because once we have that, then we zip through chemical processing too, and silicon processing, and then advanced electronics and electric engines before we get to nanobot stuff.
Yeah, we've got long ways to go.
Long way.
The circuit boards after this, what are the basic electronic or something here? Hang on, where?
Yep.
Oh, we don't even have it yet. They're quite nasty.
Oh, the circuit boards after BUBs? Yeah.
They're quite nasty. We're gonna have to get into plastics sooner rather than later. Or it was just oil, not plastics. Oil. Alright. We got quite a bit done there. We've got a yellow belt of both wood and basic electronic boards. And we got
basic
our
circuit
lead
boards.
I did it again. Basic circuit boards, yes. The orange ones. Then there's the orange and red ones. The orange, red, and blue ones. Anyway. So. And our bus is shaping up. It's going to be quite a large one because, again, we don't know exactly how much of any one type we need except for some of the obvious ones. We're going to make... Right. Basically, we're going to duplicate this for basic electronic boards, the very next thing. Why don't you plop that down? Maybe we don't have to start filling it.
The issue with plopping it down is it doesn't include the carbon, and we need to do the carbon first.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be next time then.
First thing next time. Well, yep. Maybe after we do the lead plates.
Yeah, we'll do the lead plates first. So, all right then. So, we shall get going then. This was PhazeonPhoenix, joined by Wally, And we were playing Factorio, obviously. Oh, silicon processing is finished. Oh, you started another one. Okay. If you like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and you have to hit the little bell now to get all the notifications for all my videos when they come out. Like my videos and leave comments. I like to read everything. And until next time, everybody, talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.